Happy Friday, everybody! Today is February 1st, 2019. Holy smokes, second month of the year already. Can you even believe it? I cannot. Friday, let's continue with our Greek and Roman mythology. Today is Freya, Frigg, okay, as the Christians, the Anglo-Saxon Christians, has dubbed the name of the week. Friday. Freya, Frigg. Frigg is Odin's wife, okay? Represented by the planet Venus. Today is the day of the lovers. Venus, Frigg, Freya. But we have some hard aspects today. I'm going to be honest with you. The moon is moving into Capricorn. It's in a place of detriment. The moon in Capricorn. The moon is home in The moon is home in Cancer. All right, its opposition, its opposing sign is Capricorn. So intuitive, emotional home, water sign, Cancer. Capricorn is the lack of emotions. This is about getting the job done. It's about getting work done. So when the moon moves into Capricorn, it's almost like a repression of our emotions. We have to forget about how we feel. We have to forget about the intuitive side of things, the intuitive nature. And we have to just get done with the job at hand. This is getting one foot in front of the other. This is looking at the task and completing it. This isn't about how I feel about it. This isn't about how I feel about it. It's like, hey, we got to build a house. And we need 300 nails driven before the sun goes down, because when the sun drops, the weather drops in temperature, okay? If we don't get the job done, we're going to be in a worse position, okay? Okay? So it doesn't matter what happened last night. Didn't matter what happened if your boss yelled at you. Didn't matter if your partner yelled at you. It didn't matter if your kids are mad at you or if your best friend's mad. Hey, the point is not if somebody's mad at you right now. But the point is, if there was an emotional involvement somewhere yesterday or throughout the day, did not let our emotions get too much involved in the task at hand, so that we can get the job done without focusing too much on how we feel about it. Sometimes we got to suck it up and just deal with it. It's cold outside. I will be the first to admit that this cold temperature, this is the first this year I've said, holy smokes, it's cold outside. Like when I was a child, I would get off on days like this. It's a weird thing to say, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, snow days are days that I bundle up in layers and I go outside and play with my friends. This is a day off of school because it's freezing temperatures. Like, I'm not focused on the fact that it's freezing temperatures outside. I'm not fixated on the idea that I can get frostbite in 0.5 minutes. The point is, I got the day off of school. I'm going to go hang out with my friends. I'm going to go build an igloo. I'm going to go have fun, And as we're older, those mentalities change a bit. So it's not, we can focus on just getting through it, just getting through the day, having fun with the day, having fun while the sun is up. Because when the sun goes down, hey, our parents whistle, it's time to come in, it's time to eat. When the sun goes down, hey, it's going to get a lot colder outside. It's going to get a lot harder to fix the job, to raise the barn, or to do whatever it is, the job that needs to be done. We need to get through this day without being overly emotional, which is a good thing. Our emotions, they're there to be intuitive guides for us, but also we need to have balance. We need to have balance with our emotions. Right? We can't be ruled by our emotions. I've always appreciated the old saying, just because you feel it doesn't mean it's there. There are plenty of things. There's 1,440 minutes per day. We have like 97,000 thoughts, something like that, a day. There's an actual statistic, a scientific like number. It's somewhere around 97,000. I'll look it up and I'll put it in the notes. But we have a lot of thoughts that we feel every single day, and it's scientifically proven like 75 or to 80% of the thoughts that we feel every day are not real, are not not the concrete reality. This is tapping on wood. That's tapping on glass. There are concrete reals in this world. Our emotions are not always concrete, although we feel them. They're not always real to the reality. So the next, it's kind of funny, this whole weekend, the moon is spending in Capricorn. It's like, a lack thereof emotion, not a lack of emotion, but it's like the emotions aren't at the forefront. It's about getting the job done. And we also have exact today, Mars lined up with Pluto. Is a square. Okay, Pluto's in Capricorn, Mars is in Aries. Mars is in self. Mars is in self. I need to go through in this direction. I need to powerhouse in this direction. And the moon is in Capricorn. This is not about emotions. This is about getting the job done. Getting the job done. And Pluto making a connection to Mars. And then tomorrow, the sun or the moon will be up there making a conjunction with Pluto, squaring Mars. It's going to be even more intense on Saturday into Sunday. Okay, this isn't this energy that we're feeling today on Friday is not going away. Although today is the day of the lovers, we're learning to love the information that came to light over the past 2 days, and we're going to bring it in today to focus on how we can get the job done, put one foot in front of the other. For ourselves, 10th house Capricorn is about career. Okay, if I need to do this job, my peers need to know that I'm reliable, that I'm going to do it, that I'm not going to flake out because of, someone corrected me or, or told me I need to shift something. Okay? Shift, transformation. That's Pluto. That's this Pluto aspect to Aries, to Mars in Aries. All right? Transformation on what do we need, what is rebellious, good for us, and our own, this rebellious aspect of Mars and Aries, my own way that I need to go do my own thing, but I also have to respect my own thing with my career. Am I representing a company? Am I representing somebody else more than just myself? Am I representing other people? Well, now I have to think not just about my own self. I need to I need to think on how I represent the people in the company, the people in my business that are providing me a job, that are allowing me to sustain my life. The gravity sets in. Self-awareness to career. And this is the path I want to go down. This is where I want to go. This is where I need to be. This is the moves I need to make. This is how I want to represent myself to the world. Can I get over my own rebellious self-ambitions to do what's right, not only to represent myself in a professional public manner, but to represent my colleagues and coworkers just the same. Yeah. So that is the energy of this Friday. That is the energy moving into this weekend, and Saturday is going to be right there kind of with it as the moon is going to conjunct Pluto and strengthen and intensify that aspect to Mars. This square is relies on each other. Yes, we need to be our own individual creative selves, and we need to also fall in line with the structure and order of the business that we represent. And we need to be able to take criticism and critique, and to be able to allow that to shape us to be the strong person that the business needs. Yeah, the strong individual, the uniqueness that embodies who we are, that the business needs. The business doesn't need just, an average Joe. The business needs you and the energy that you bring. However, sometimes the energy needs to be refined. Yeah, refined. So that's where we're at today on this Friday. So I hope you can get through the day into the weekend, that we can get through this, that we can harness, and we can bring our emotions to a steady place, to be a pillar of steadiness that Capricorn is. It is the arch, the highest of the mountains and the valleys of the ocean. That is the Capricorn parallel. So I hope whatever it is, you can get through this fantastic day. It is going to be a fantastic day. It already is a fantastic Friday. Okay? It's a fantastic Friday. And I hope whatever it is going on in your life, that we can get through this without being too emotional, without saying too much martyrdom, too much like, well, I did this, and this. So you this, nah, let's take a back seat and let's recognize where we are at in our lives, where we need to be in our lives to get where we're going in our lives. And sometimes that just means to suck it up and do the work that's necessary to get through the day. So, my friends, I wish you a very happy Friday. Stay warm. I wish you enough. We'll see you tomorrow.